everybody? Welcome to the live. I know. It's been a minute since you've seen me, but everything happens for a reason. That's what I can say. Everything happens for a reason. Now, hold on, let me move this out of the way. First things first, I just want to say I'm grateful for everybody that's tapping into the live, everybody that's coming in. And I got some things I want to say. Y'all probably haven't heard from me in a little minute. It's been a couple of days. I won't lie. It's been a couple of days, but everybody has to make sure to take their time for themselves. Period. Now, the first thing that I want to tell you today is, baby, it don't matter what nobody say. You got to do what feels right for you. I don't care what nobody thinks is the best thing. Let me tell you something. Listening to other people will usually lead you off your path than it actually helps you be on your path. And I had to realize, no matter what the internet and no matter what the world may want to tell you, you got to do what's best for you. You have to do what's best for you. And I'm not going to lie to you, man. This life is like a game. Some people want to play, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? But all I can tell you is that you joined this game. You knew it was a game. This shit's a simulation. So some things you going to have to play the game. Another thing I wanted to come on here and say is, pay attention to your dreams right now. Dreams have been, how many of y'all been having crazy dreams lately? Like last night, I had a dream that I went to sleep at 6:30 p.m., right? I was in that dream for 12 hours. I went to sleep, woke up, went back to sleep, was still in the dream. And what the dream basically told me is a lot of y'all are being watched by old people, whether you believe it or not. Like I told y'all, for the past couple of days, I was feeling like somebody's watching me, like somebody is watching me. And I don't know if somebody else been feeling like that, but if you've been feeling like that, I'm here to tell you, hey, it's true. They're watching. And the biggest thing that you need to do is really just focus on what you love and your craft, because you can't get caught up in other people. Every time you get caught up in other people, you always end up lost. Every time you end up trying to help somebody or do something or what other people think you should do, you always end up lost. So what I'm trying to tell you is you need to focus on what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, every time you do anybody else shit, what you end up? Everybody comment, lost. Sometimes we be afraid to jump off of the ledge because we feel like we should know exactly where we're going to land. But the truth be told is that you need to not know sometimes. Because if you knew, it would ruin the surprise. You know when something negative is going to happen, because you can see it on its way. But every time that something pleasant happens is usually a what? Surprise. So a lot of y'all are afraid to go into the unknown, not realizing that the very thing that you're asking for will be in the unknown. But you have to be willing to go into the unknown. You have to be willing to trust yourself. Faith is the first key to riches. Faith is the first key to riches. And if you don't have any faith, my love, I'm sorry. Whatever it is that you're asking for is never going to meet you, because you're going to have to go out on a limb sometimes, even though you don't know where it's going to take you. You're going to have to invest money in things sometimes that you don't even know if it's going to be profitable sometimes. That is the part of having something become a success. You have to be willing to take a L sometimes. And the only way you can ever learn how to truly win is you got to become a great loser. You got to learn how to fail. You got to learn how to lose. And you got to learn how to do it fast. Because the faster you can fail, the faster you'll achieve success. Let me say that one more time. The faster you can fail, the faster you will achieve success. Because here's the thing. The faster I can make a mistake, the faster I can fix it. Because that's truly what greatness is. Greatness is how many times can you repeat this task, mess up, and iron out the mistakes. So you're over here judging yourself because you're making mistakes. Babe, you're supposed to. That's the only way you're ever going to master your craft, is making tons of mistakes. But the problem is that you're feeling like you got to get it right the first time, but that's never the case. You have to practice every day. Let me tell you something. I love music. This, what I'm doing right here, I love this too. I love helping people. I love being a light for people, right? But my thing is that at the end of the day, it's about what you really want to do. And I really love music. And I know what I'm doing ties into the music. But how can I say I love music if I'm not doing my vocal scales every day? How can I say I love music if I'm not practicing the guitar and practicing the piano? How can you say you love what you love, but you're not working on it every day? You don't really love it like how you think you love it then. Or you're not being as disciplined as you need to because you think you need to know where it's going to take you. But the truth be told is that if you know where it's going to take you, then you know where it's going to take you. But if you know where it's going to take you, but you don't have faith that it's going to take you there, then you don't really know where it's going to take you. Does that make sense? You have to make a decision within yourself to say, this is going to happen in my life, and commit to it. You're too afraid to commit to something because you're afraid you're going to fail. But what did I just say? Failure is the first failure. You have to reach failure before you ever reach success. And the only way you can actually lose, you see, failing and losing is two different things. Failing is, oh, I made a mistake, because you can always get back from failing. But when you lose, losing comes from quitting. If you lost, it's because you quit. You cannot fail at what you love to do, or you cannot truly lose at what you love to do if you don't quit. But if you quit, you what? You lost. Because there's no way for you to win again. You can fail and win. I can miss this shot. That shot was a failure. And then the next shot, I can completely straight into the basket. You feel me? Like, just show up every day. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is show up every day. And your 100% is not going to look the same every day. So don't think that today you're going to be able to go super, super, super hard, and then tomorrow super, super, super hard, and then the day after super, super, super. It don't work like that. Your 100% looks different every day. Maybe today you can lift 50 pounds, 100 pounds, but tomorrow you may need to just do yoga, because there's a such thing as longevity. You have to do the same thing every day for a long period of time to become a master at it. Somebody said, where you been, Ori? I've been focusing on myself, y'all. Like, I've just realized that, yeah, of course, I'm going to work hard on what I'm doing, but working hard doesn't always look like doing the same thing every day. You know, I realized that, yeah, like, I love this. I love doing these lives and things like that, but my true goal is music. I love music, and I make really good fucking music. How many of y'all listen to my music? How many of y'all listen to my music? And if you listen to my music, what song do you listen to? You know, so it's like I've been wanting to make music since I was 10, 11 years old. Like, that's always been my goal. And I see how, you know, sometimes God will take you down a path that's not what you expected to take you exactly where you wanted to be. Somebody said, how do you cope with being 50 today and 100 tomorrow? No. I didn't say you're going to be 50 today and 100 tomorrow. I said your 100% is going to look different every day. So you shouldn't be 50 at all. You should always be 100, but your 100 may look different. Maybe your 100 today is working out with weights, but then your 100 tomorrow is just yoga. Your 100 looks different every day. You can't expect to run 10 miles every day. You cannot. I'm sorry. I don't know who's doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to find you on Spotify and start listening to your music. Man, let me tell you something. I want you to do what you love, period. I want you to do what you love. Illusion is my favorite song. What's up? What's up, Diana? I want you to focus on what you love so much that nothing else really matters. Nothing else should matter. You should be obsessed with what you love. For example, every day I've been listening to Prince. I've been listening to rock music. I've been studying the greats every day. Because if you say that that's really what you want to do, you shouldn't want to do anything else. You shouldn't want to do anything else. Right? Because it's what you love to do. You see, I wake up excited to go play the guitar. I wake up excited to go practice my new piano. I wake up excited to do those things because I can't imagine, I can imagine the day that I'm going to be playing that same guitar, and I'm going to think about the days that I was home by myself practicing. When I had nobody, when nobody was around, when I had nobody to entertain me, what did I do? I picked up my guitar. I picked up what I love to do. Sometimes my favorite song, Thank You. You know what I'm saying? Clarity, okay. You know, so it's like, if you feel alone, focus on your craft. If you feel like people not respecting you, focus on your craft. Whatever you want to, the answer is focus on your craft. Whatever your problem is, focus on your craft. Hey, Sticks, you say you're not making enough money? Focus on your craft. You say you're not happy? Focus on your craft. Because you have to ask yourself, like, the only thing that can possibly make me happy is doing what I'm supposed to do. Think about it. You know, and it's just, I'm not here to make things harder for myself. Some of y'all make things a little too hard for yourself. Some of y'all make things just a little too hard for yourself. Hold on, y'all. I need to go get my charger for my phone before it dies. Hold on. Focus on your craft. I'm back. Yeah, man. So, all right. Okay, so listen. Oh, man. He would go. He would. So listen, y'all. Um, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Lately, it's like the energy just been feeling like I don't have patience for things. I don't have the patience for things. I don't. I don't. I just. I don't know. But I got the message